growing confidence and growing strength in the air, we shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be. It's on the beaches.
2, 1, 0, all engine running. I'm going to step off the land now. That's one small step for man.
Nope.
One giant leap for mankind.
Mr. Pop.
"25 years, a long time. So here I am back on the streets, and how different it is. Cars, motorbikes, buses, even the people. Feels like the Muslim culture's taken over. No more community. Corner shops crushed by corporations, and everyone has their heads stuck in a mobile phone. No self-awareness. Easy pickings for a mugger. But I've got bigger fish to fry. Teenagers with pants hanging off their arses. This whole PC bollocks gender equality. Leaving the EU, everybody with powers in a sex scandal. And the girls, well, they've changed. But there's shit all over the streets and no pride, just dirty and dull. Boring, mundane people carrying cars, causing traffic jams everywhere. No fresh food, just shitty takeaways. And everybody's in a hurry. All the corner pubs have gone and tarmacked over into housing estates. I've got to find a place for myself here in this new cyber world and get a straight job. A second chance. I've got to find my son, earn a few quid, and get him through college. You're probably wondering what it was I did. Well, to go inside, I was a cleaner. People had paid me handsome price to get rid of a body, and no questions asked. Now, I got rid of many bodies, and it didn't matter if they were black or white or fucking Irish. My son has no role models, and I fucked that part up. I won't make it in the world, but I can give him a chance. Get him off the street and get his head into books.
A business deal of some kind. Isn't the essence of love that it is above self-interest?
Well, what would it mean to have love above self-interest? It would mean, for instance, that a husband would tell his wife, if he were moral, according to the conventional morality, that I am marrying you just for your own sake. I have no personal interest in it, but I am so unselfish that I am marrying you only for your own good.
Well, should husbands and wives tally up?
Like that? I agree with you that it should be treated like a business deal, but every business has to have its own terms and its own kind of currency. And in love, the currency is virtue. You love people, not for what you do for them or what they do for you. You love them for their values, the virtues. You don't love causelessly. You don't love everybody indiscriminately. You love only those who deserve it. Man has free will. If a man wants love, he should correct his flaws, and he may deserve it, but he cannot expect the unearned.
There are very few of us, then, in this world, by your standards, who are worthy of love.
Unfortunately, yes, very few. But it is open to everybody to make themselves worthy of it, and that is all that my morality offers them.
If they will
A
conduct
way to make themselves worthy of love, although that's not the primary motive.
Isn't it possible that we are all basically lonely people and we are basically our brother's keepers?
Nobody has ever given a reason why men should be brothers' keepers. And you see the examples around you of men perishing by the attempt to be their brothers' keepers.
You have no faith in anything,
Faith?
only
No.
in your mind.
That is not faith. That is a conviction. Yes, I have no faith at all. I only hold conviction.
As we said at the outset, if Ayn Rand's ideas were ever to take hold, they would revolutionize the world. And to those who would reject her philosophy, Miss Rand hurls this challenge. For the past 2,000 years, the world has been dominated by other philosophies. Look around you. Consider the results. We thank Ayn Rand for adding her portrait to our gallery, one of the people other people are interested in. Mike Wallace, goodbye.
You know, son, it's not really easy inside. It's not what you think. You got to remember, prison changes people. It's not just 3 meals a day and television and go to bed and get up and start again. There is more to it. I mean, there's a sinister side. A side I really wouldn't like you to get involved in. I mean, I used to think I was a bad lad. I used to think I could cope with anything thrown at me. But believe me, son, inside, it's a different world. I mean, there are people in there the size of buses, and you cannot fight that. And if he wants to stick one in your arse, he will do. So you just be careful and calm down and look at life differently, because believe me, you don't want to end up in there. I certainly don't want to go back, and I was in there and I was made to do stuff I didn't want to do. I mean, if the head guy in there gives you a shank and tells you to stick it in someone, you stick it in him, and if you don't, they stick it in you. It's mob rule. It's not law. The prison wardens don't run the place. Don't think that. It's just somewhere you really don't want to go. Somewhere I don't want to go again. Somewhere I wouldn't want you to go. So, what are we going to do about it? Are you going to sort things out? Are we going to sort things out? We've never been rich. We've never had a lot of money, mate, and it was the only way I could see.
Yeah.
It wasn't something I planned. It came about unexpectedly, and well, let's just say I won't be doing it again. It weren't the best place in the world to be.
Yeah, I get it, Dad.
But I'm going to get a job, and you know that I'm doing that so I can put you through college and you don't have to see the inside of a prison like I did.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I really don't think you in prison would go too well. I don't mean that horribly, I just mean it's an evil, horrible place.
Yeah.
Full of people with evil, horrible intentions. And I'm glad to be out.
Like what?
Some. You must have seen films, you must have seen what prisons are like, you know, gang rapes, murders, mutilations. It's all true. It happens. Gay thing in prison, what do I say? There's a lot of rapes, and if you are not in with the right people, or someone takes a fancy to you that is higher in a bigger hierarchy than you, then you're in trouble, mate. Like I said, it's not somewhere you want to be, and there's a lot of suicide, a lot of death in prison. I'm glad to be out, and I just hope you never see the inside of those walls.
Did you see anything?
I saw a lot, but there's nothing you can do, son. I mean, if you're not in the right group, then you're the target.
So you're in gangs then?
The whole prison is gangs. It's all about gangs and who's got the biggest gang, if you like. And there's always someone who runs everything. Someone who takes the money, someone who passes the drugs, someone who runs the weapons. You know, they make their own weapons in there. And there are punishments. So it's not a great place. Not a great place. It's very vindictive. But you do meet some decent blokes in there, few and far between.
Yeah.
And I've made some contacts on the outside, and quite a few fellas have gone straight.
You're not gonna start again, are you?
No, son, no. I'm gonna get a job, an actual job, and I'm gonna sort university out, college fees, whatever it takes, for you to never see the insides of those prison gates.
Where are you staying?
I'm just staying with a friend at the moment.
Prison friend?
Ex-prison friend, yes. I've no choice, son. I can't afford a hotel yet. But like I say, things are looking up. There's a job on the horizon. And I think things are going to go okay.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. You never told me how your mum was.
She's...
Does she still hate me?
No. I don't know.
That's a yes then.
I mean, I won't say she hates you, but she does talk about you. Not in a good way.
Right, son. Enough said. Enough said.
She's got a boyfriend.
Oh, great. And what's he like?
I didn't spoke to him much. I said hi to him once. I can't bring myself to talk to him, you know.
Right.
So it's awkward, you know. With his boyfriend.
Normal guy?
He's a policeman, I think. Or something to do with that.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh well.
But yeah, he's... I mean, she's happy.
Safe to say I've burnt my bridges there then. But that don't stop us seeing each other, does it?
No.
I mean, we can do this again sometime, right?
Yeah. Or I could go to your house. Right.
Yeah. As soon as I get sorted out with something permanent, let's do it. Let's sort it out. And hopefully we can start to get to know each other again.
Yeah. I'd like that.
It seems to be that everybody is on internet dating these days. There'll be internet sex soon, won't there?
Probably is.
No, you know what I mean. Don't even bother doing it. Just fucking plug in and get the sensation from the virtual sex. Or
You can
whatever
do
it is.
that. There's the gogglefish colour.
Oh, I've seen them. Yeah. Oh man,
My mum got like a bathroom like that. I don't like it because it's like,
you don't like that.
nah.
No, you really hate everything that's modern, don't you? You don't like that kitchen.
It has a cold feel to it.
Yeah. But they got underfloor heating, so they're not cold. Oh, what just
But I mean,
happened?
like- Yeah, if it's too like, I don't know, solid, it's not.
Is that your kind of house?
It's big, so
Yeah, but it's underfloor as well, so...
I like the columns.
Yeah, okay then, let's try... That's too modern for you. What about that one? There you go.
Yeah, that's really nice.
But that's modern.
It is nice.
Oh, let's be PC, that's the servants' quarters. And then there's another floor underneath for the gym and the swimming pool and all that
I
kind
wouldn't
of
say the
shit.
design that modern. Inside it looks like it could be modern.
That's opposite red. been a long time.
Level it up.